So today I got a package a few days ago with some Laura Lee Cosmetics that I bought some brushes. I bought her Nudie Patootie palette. I've never tried any of her products before and I'm excited to try them because that Nudie Patootie palette just looks so good. Also, she launched a whole brush set, so I bought the brush set because I just need more brushes in my life. And I also got one of her liquid lipsticks in Coral Pop, which looks so beautiful when she wears it on her channel. So I was like, I gotta try it. So this is the packaging it comes in. It's really pretty. Throw that there. And this is the color. And I'm so excited to try it on. So I'm gonna try it on. We're gonna do a full face of makeup with the new brushes and the Nudie Patootie palette and all of my other stuff. So let's go through. This is the palette. It obviously came wrapped in bubble wrap, but I took it out because I'm impatient. But this is the unicorn it comes in. And this is the palette. It's so pretty. But this is what it looks like. And it's so pretty. It's like a neutral palette. Obviously, it's called Nudie Patootie because it's a neutral. But I'm excited to try it. And then we have the makeup bag that came with the bundle. So I bought this in a bundle. I bought the brushes and the Nudie Patootie palette, and I guess the brushes came with this bag. So it comes with this little makeup bag. It's actually not that small. It's pretty big. It fits all of the brushes. So this is the brushes right here, and they all fit in there, and you actually have space for a lot more stuff in there. So yeah, I'm excited. So these are all the brushes. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It comes with 10 brushes. And she says that you can do a full face of makeup with these brushes right here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them to the test and see how good they are. But from feeling them, they feel so soft, like so soft, like it feels so nice. So let me open them. They also come in this plastic wrap, and then they come with a netting so they don't get damaged or frayed. So we're gonna take those off and I'll be right back once I've unwrapped. So I did forget to mention the brush set it comes with the makeup bag, and that retails for $45, I believe. Let me check, hold on. So the brush set and the makeup bag were $45. I know on her website she sells each brush individually, and I believe each brush is they're a different price. So some, I guess they range from like $12 to like $5 or something like that. I bought the bundle, the Nudie Patootie palette and the brushes, and that was like $60. And I think that's the only reason why I bought it, because the Nudie Patootie palette by itself is $45, and then the brushes by themselves are $45. So the bundle was like a great deal. And then her liquid lipsticks are $16 each. They retail for $16. So that's that. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with my eyes like I always do, just because I don't want to get fallout on my face and then have to clean it up. So I did an BoxyCharm unboxing yesterday, and I got this primer in there, and I wanted to give it a try and see if it was any good. I usually use the MAC Painterly Pot, or I use a concealer, but let's give this a try. So I'm going to take a little bit, and I'm just going to put it on. And then we'll do the other side. I don't know if I'm using too much or not. I don't know. I don't ever set my primers or concealers when I do it. I just feel like the eyeshadows blend better when I don't set it. Everybody has their own preference though. So we're gonna be using the Nudie, of course. So I'm gonna take a blending brush. I'm gonna take a, It's a little small. So I'm going to take this brush here, which is the L18. And let's start with, oh, this like, I feel like a cooling sensation on my eyelids. It might just be me, but I feel like there's like mint, like fresh mint or peppermint, some kind of like cooling sensation. It might just be me, I don't know. So yeah, moving on. So I'm gonna start with strip, right? Yeah, with strip, which is right here. Oh, this has a lot of pigment. Hopefully it looks as good as it does. And this has a nice big mirror as well in the palette, so I'll use that. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm using the mirror. And I'm going to put that color in my crease and just blend it out.
Why don't we say?
So it does blend well. This brush is nice too. It feels nice and soft, and it's not like dispersing the product in like a weird way. It's kind of blending out nicely.
Silence, I only hear what's best for me.
So I'm gonna bring it towards the inside. Just kind of round out the whole crease. And I'm gonna do the same over here. And now I just kind of want to build that color. Okay. And there's not a lot of fallout, surprisingly, because there's a lot of palettes that I buy that have this insane amount of fallout, which fallout doesn't really bother me, but there's some that it's like powder everywhere. So next we're gonna go in with I think Butt Naked. It's right here, and we're going to concentrate this color, and I'm like going in on it. I always go in on my shadows because I'm a little rough, but we're going to take that and we're just going to concentrate it right here, and then just kind of blend out.
Something you say, or is it the same?
I like it so far. So I'm going to take our smaller brush, which is the L16, and it's a smaller blending brush. It's like a smaller, like little taper end to it. And we're gonna take that with that same color and just kind of focus right in the crease.
Who gets the better version of you? I need the bitter truth.
So now I'm gonna take the brush L19 and go in with this Nakey, this brown color on the end here, and I'm just going to put that in this part of my eyelids. I'm just gonna pack it on and then I will blend it out. And I'm only going like midway. I want to pack on the color to like the outer edge because I want it to have kind of like a little bit of a smoky look to it. I love smoky eyes, so that's like my go-to all the time when I'm going out or something. I always make like a smoky eye. So now that I packed that on, I'm gonna take the larger blending brush, which was the L18, and then I'm just going to blend the edges into my crease. And kind of soften it up a little bit.
Why don't we say that it's too?
So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Eau Naturelle. And I'm gonna use my fingers and see how that comes out. And I'm only gonna put it right here, and then I'll put the lighter shimmer on the outside. But that's really pretty. I really like it. I like it. So now for this inner part right here, I am going to use the color, the shade Uncover right here. And I'm going to use my finger again because why not? And then I'm going to put it right here. I wonder if I could just use a brush. Let's see if I can use this. This is the L17. It's like a smaller tapered brush. Let's see how well it'll go on with a brush. That's a hard like little angle to get into. Oh, it goes on pretty good with the brush. And let me tell you, this palette does not have much fallout because there's really no fallout under my eyes. I'm gonna clean my brush, my L18, with my color switch. Just because I want to use that lighter color again, and I know I use this brush to kind of blend out the brown, and I don't want it to kind of muddy it up on the top. So I'm gonna go back in with Strip. And I'm going to just blend out the top a little bit more. And then I'm going to go in with Butt Naked. I mean, why did I say Butt Naked? Oh, it is Butt Naked. I'm going in with Nakey Nakey. And then I'm going to just kind of blend out. I should use a smaller brush for this. So I'm going to leave them like this, and then we'll work on the bottom and kind of blending everything in together. But I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm back. So now we're going to do face. First, I'm going to prime. Oh, I got this Ciate London Everyday Vacay primer. It says you can prime before and after. So you can set before and after. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, it smells like coconuts. Let's see how well this does. Maybe it could set my eyes or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna take my hydrating e.l.f. Primer, and I'm gonna just take a little bit. I have really dry skin, so I use a hydrating primer. My face has been like kind of angry with me lately for the past few days. I don't know why. I haven't worn makeup in like a really long time, or like at least any kind of full face makeup. I have so much glitter from the palette on my fingers that it's all over my face, and I don't mind because maybe it'll give me like a little glow from within. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Poreless Primer Putty Primer, and I'm just going to put it in the areas where I have big pores, which is right here on my cheeks and my nose. And I don't overdo it with the primer. I'm not like I don't think I overdo it with the primer. Maybe I do, I don't know. And I'm gonna put some right here. And maybe some right here. These are the areas where I have, like, where I can see my pores. So I put it there. Favorite foundation, which is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And this is in the color Warm Sand. And this color only matches me in the summertime because it's like, it's pretty dark. So I'm gonna take Laura Lee's L11. This is the Kabuki kind of like a foundation face brush, and I'm going to use that to apply my foundation. This brush is really soft and it's really dense, so it looks like it's doing a pretty good job. It's distributing the foundation pretty good. There's no like streaks or anything like that, so I like it.
Why don't we say
I will do some concealer, and again I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer in what color is this? In Light Sand. This color might be a little too light for me, but we'll make it work. I'll try not to use too much, so this way I do want to conceal this thing on my face. Okay. I'm gonna take the same Kabuki brush to kind of blend it out so it doesn't look like it's super light, which it kind of does look super white, but we shall see. And this pimple, ugh, I freaking hate these pimples, though, I swear. And under the eyes. Like how I was blending out the concealer with this brush, and I think it's the concealer, I don't think it's the brush. I should have just used my Tarte Shape Tape because I know that one would have been perfectly fine. And I think I'm about to use some because I don't know, I think my under eyes feel a little, they feel a little green. They look green to me. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape in, and this color is in medium. I'm gonna put it and just maybe see if it'll kind of conceal some of that, what I feel like is green. It might not be translating as green, but I feel like it's a little green. So we're gonna put it right here and right here. Oh, that's so much better. It was that concealer. It was weird. I don't know if I like it, but that looks a lot better. Okay. I feel like it looks better. It doesn't look as green as it did before. I think that concealer might be a little, I don't know, maybe it's a little too yellow. I don't know. But then we're gonna do a little bit of powder to set it. I don't always powder. Like when I'm doing my makeup really quickly, and I don't have a lot of time, I don't always powder. But I am using my Airspun powder and translucent like I always do because I love it. It has not failed me. And I take it off. I don't bake because, like I said, I have dry skin, so I just put it and kind of just brush it off right away, just to set it a little bit. And this is why I do my eyes first, because I don't like to bake and I don't like to have a lot of powder under my eyes, because then it starts to kind of like crackle and like crease and like look so, I look like I'm like old, like I look at stuff. I don't know what I'm saying no more. Next, we're gonna go in with some bronzer. I don't want to contour, I just kind of want to bronze. So we're going to L13 brush, and I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution bronzer and Mega Bronzer 02 Warm. And it's broken, so I can't hold it up. I dropped it, and it upset me a lot. But I'm gonna finish the bottom of my eyes. So we're gonna go back into the Nudie Patootie palette. So I'm gonna go with this large shader brush, and it's L19 again, and I'm going to go with the color Butt Naked. And we're gonna go on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take Nikki Nikki, and I will blend that into that lower lash line too. This I want to keep more towards the outer corners of my eye. I don't want to bring it all the way in. And then I'm gonna take the color Strip. I keep saying stripped. So I'm gonna take the color Strip, and I'm going to blend that right under it. I'm gonna take this color Stark right here with the L16 brush, which is a really small tapered brush, and I'm just going to apply it to the outer corners. The inner corners. So I'm gonna use my Milani palette. It is in 02 Floral Fantasy, and we're gonna take this kind of angled brush, and it is the L14, and I'm just gonna use these two outside, these two, the middle, and then this peachier color. This color is pretty too. This color has some shimmer, and I don't like my blushes having shimmer to them. So I'm gonna take this brush, which is the L15. This brush came a little wonky. There's some of the hairs are kind of going everywhere. It might have just been because I had stuff thrown on top of it right now. And this is the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Petite Highlight Palette, and it comes with 6 colors, and it's my favorite highlighting palette ever. And I just kind of mush up all of the colors together, because who doesn't want a rainbow of highlight? I do. Laura Lee liquid lipstick in color Coral Pop, and it just looks so beautiful. But first I'm gonna line my lips, because I have this lip color. I hope it kind of like matches. Lip color is so pretty. I love it. I applied it once and I let it dry down, and then I applied it again because it looked like it didn't have enough coverage, like I could still see my lips underneath. But I applied it twice. It's dried down pretty good. You can still kind of like move it around if you rub it, but it's pretty and I love it, and I'm excited that I got it. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my eyes. I'm gonna do my eyeliner, my mascara, and my lashes, and then I will come back and let you know what I think about these amazing brushes. So I'm back. I put on a small wing liner. You can't really see it because the eyelashes are so big. But I did some brown in my waterline, and I put on some lashes, which are really big, and I can't find my scissors, so I wasn't able to cut them down. My hands are so dirty. But this is the final look with the Laura Lee Nudie Patootie palette, and also using her brushes to do a full face of makeup, which I think the brushes were they worked really good. I like them. I'll use them again. I'll probably use them all the time because I like them so much. Also, they're very, very pretty. Like, they're just pretty brushes, like aesthetically, like pleasing to look at. I like the pink with the rose gold and the brushes being white themselves. So yeah, I'm really pleased that I bought these. I put my brushes there. This palette is really cute. I like this little bronzy look that I did today. This liquid lip is really pretty. The only comment I do have on it is that I had to apply it twice. Like, I had to apply it once, let it dry down, and then apply it again because I just felt like it wasn't enough coverage. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just felt like there wasn't enough coverage. But after the second time that I applied it, it looks fine. And I actually really like it. So let me know what you guys think, if you like this look with the Nudie Patootie palette. I'm so glad that I bought it. I really like it. There's a lot of things that I regret that I buy, and I have a lot of those things, and I might make a video because I saw a few people were making videos about purchases that they regret that they've made regarding to like makeup and stuff, and I have a few that I wish I could just be like, can you please take it back and give me my money because I don't want it no more. But yeah, maybe I'll film that and you can see all the stupid stuff that I purchased that I shouldn't have bought in the first place. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button just so you know when I upload next time, and also give this video a like. Damn it, just kidding. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.